we're going to show you how to roll silverware for the Murra Room. First we take a black napkin, put it down flat. We're going to fold it in half the diamond way. We have it like that. We're going to turn it like this, and this is the best way to roll because it keeps your silverware together. And I'll show you another way that we roll, so that way the silverware does stay. Okay, with this we use a spoon, salad fork, entree fork, and a knife. That's how we do it in our Murra. So we're going to put it together, and you're going to put it right at the tip, but you want this to show off just a hair. So we're going to fold this over, try and make it tight, roll it down. We're going to flip this over. Now we put this to the edge because we want a little seam, we want a little area there, so that way we're able to tuck it. So we're going to roll it all the way tight, pick it down, and you got your last piece, and you tuck that in like that, and tuck it down, and you have your silverware roll. See how straight and clean and neat it is. That way when someone grabs it, it doesn't come apart. Now the other way that we used to do it, to where you don't want to do it, is where we have the napkin again. I'm going to show you where a fold is. And not all napkins are going to be straight because of the way they're cut. This is the style. So we're going to get our spoon, our salad fork, entree fork, our knife, and this used to be our old way to do it. Where you roll it, try to get it tight as you can, fold both sides over, get it tight, and roll it like that. See, that's the old style way that we used to do. It looks nice, but when someone grabs it or it rolls, it comes apart. Compared to this one right here, you can toss it, drop it, or whatnot. So this is the correct way, and this is not the correct way. Alright, today I'm going to show you the proper way to polish a water glass. And as you can see, here where we live, we have hard water. So having hard water, if you can see right there, I don't know why you can see that, where it has the water spots and stuff in it. And the way is we want to eliminate and take those water spots out. So basically we get a pitcher of hot water. We use the water that's in the tea urn. That way it's like 200 degrees. So you can see it's steaming. And we want that steam because when we dip it in the water, we don't want to put the glass all the way in. Just enough for where the water coats, the steam coats the glass. So we have it like that. So we're going to come here and take our napkin. First we go on the outside because there's steam on both sides of the glasses. So you got to make sure you get the bottom too. So we're going to put it in here. And then you can do it clockwise, counterclockwise, however you do it. But an even circular motion, that way you know you're evenly distributing and getting the spots out. So double once over to make sure it's dry. And then our end results, we have a glass like that, spotless glass. That way it looks good when you're setting your table for your guest that's coming in. Alright, now we're going to show you the proper way to set up the Murra Room table. First we get our B&Bs, and they go in the center, just like that. We're going to grab our silverware, which you saw in our earlier video how to roll the silverware where it doesn't fall apart. And it goes right in the center. Then we'll grab our glassware, which is the ones that we polished. I'm going to set them just like that. Alright, now that you see the basic concept of how we set the Murra Room tables with our B&B center, with our silverware roll, and our polished glass. Now that we move to the center table, we have our condiment caddy, as well as our salt and pepper shakers, and this is also our glass centerpiece. And that way, this sits in front of the table. That way if we have a member or something, we slide their name in there. That way they know this is their table when they have a reservation. Now how we do our sugar caddy is we stock it and we do 10 sugars, 10 Splenda, 6 equal, and 6 sweet and low. Also with our salt and pepper shakers, we have the salt on the right and the pepper on the left, as well as we have a sugar on the right, so that way we know white on the right. So sugar, salt, both on the right, with your glass piece centerpiece, and there you have it. So now that you've seen the whole view of the table, you can see that whenever we have a reservation, we just basically slide their name in there, right in front, just like that. That way if the host and everyone is busy, the member basically knows that, hey, that's my table. I see where it's at and that's where I'm going. Thank you for watching our video.